are coming here to the Ellicott House, Sehner-Ellicott House, and look who happens to be here. Adam Zern of Uncharted Lancaster is here.
Hey,
he's always here every first Friday.
Month. Yeah.
All right. So we're gonna go and do the tour of the house quickly again. I had done this tour before, but unfortunately, I lost the footage. And again, here's have the maps of Lancaster City. So I'll post the link to his channel, and then they have stuff here for sale. I am also a member of the Historic Preservation Trust. So I'm going to give you the information in the description of this. What's so famous about this home? And we're going to walk up to the second. Oh man, last time I did the tour, we were able to go up to the top floor, but it's cordoned off today. So unfortunately, a lot of it is it's dark right now because they're getting ready to close. So I'll give you the significance of this house in the description. But unfortunately, there is a third floor we were able to go to the first time I toured this place, but it's currently off limits right now. So, but just to give you a brief, Andrew Ellicott was a surveyor, and he trained Meriwether Lewis before he went out on his expedition. Nice to see you again. Yeah.
How'd the print crawl go?
Pretty cool.
Oh, yeah.
Still going on. There's a big line up there over there by the.
So did you make this print?
Yes. Well, they.
Over at the art school, in front of the art school.
So, how many stops were there? 4, 6?
There were 8, originally 9, but 2 of them are doing the same thing.
So it's screen printing, and I think each place you do.
Oh, you do a piece.
A piece,
They-
one color.
They pretty much do a lot of the stuff for you,
So you
but
get a nice
one or two stops they allowed you to do it yourself.
So
You
it's the
gotta
6th
go
annual?
to all 8
Yeah,
spots
this is-
to get your finished print.
Yeah.
And there's been a lot of people carrying that.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna do it next time. How do you find out about it?
Is it every Labor Day?
They just I think it's every Labor
It's like an
Day.
egg.
Is it PCAT? I saw a lot of people lined up there. Is that where you get it?
What?
That was one of the stops, the PCAT.
Well,
Where do you start though?
down at the Heritage Center.
Okay, so in the city.
Yeah,
center.
that's where the registration is at. But you can I pre-registered for it, and then you just go walk up to the table and they give you two.
I saw people with it, but I didn't know what it was. And then I saw the holes at the bottom, so I thought maybe people were doing some.
That's
Like, I
like
just didn't
registration
know.
marks.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
put them in there.
Yeah.
A lot of people had I thought they were silvery the way they were. But
Yeah.
I can see their holes now.
They did that over there at the apothecary or whatever
Oh,
over
yeah.
there.
Okay.
Over
So
there.
6th annual, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
It would have been more, but because of COVID, it killed a lot of you.
Yeah, it killed probably
It
2
would have been
years
like
worth.
8th or 9th by now, I think.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, so the booklet has the actual map of all the
Did you go
stops.
other years too?
No, this is actually my first one. I keep on forgetting because every year I have other things planned or other stuff for my YouTube channel. So,
Yeah.
Can I look
Oh,
at
you
your
do
book?
YouTube?
Oops. Okay, I just wanted to look at it.
oh, go ahead.
Thank you.
I think maybe we should be a stop next year.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
You can use one of these rooms, you know.
Mhm.
Yeah.
renting the house out. So Ellicott rents it because he's in charge of the land survey office and Lancaster's the state capital. So that's why he's here. So then fast forward 2 years, Thomas Jefferson completes the Louisiana Purchase on July 4th, 1803. He contacts Ellicott, who's probably the most famous surveyor alive. And he did the surveyed Florida, took like 4 years. He did for the Canadian border, Pennsylvania, New York border, laid out Erie, finished plans for Washington D.C. So he contacts Ellicott and he's like, "Hey, I just bought 828,000 square miles and I need you to go survey it for me." Ellicott's like, "Hey, I'm flattered, but that's a young man's job. But I'll tell you what, I'll train your man." So Thomas Jefferson sends his personal secretary, Meriwether Lewis, soon to be of Lewis and Clark fame, and he comes and lives here with Ellicott for about 6 weeks. And Ellicott trains him how to do surveying. We've got some of his equipment there in the cabinet. And months later, Lewis and Clark go on to Lewis and Clark fame. But so Lancaster's little connection to that westward expansion. So it happens here. So that's our neat little
He
connection.
has all the details. I can't remember all those details, so that's why
That's
I
cool to-
ask him.
To hear it from Adam, we're going to look at really quickly the equipment that they use that would have been used by then. There's covered by other one stuff here, but there's the surveyor's compass and the plotting instruments and the sextant, which is more used in maritime than it was, but I didn't realize it was used for surveying as well.
Okay.